right. Now that we have, a simple drawing, we laid it out, we're happy with it. We reinforced it by doing a nice black outline in Sharpie marker. And now it's time to introduce some color. So I just wanted to go over some tricks on coloring with markers. First things first, wherever I have a little bit of pencil, that will affect the way the marker lays down on the paper. So I'm just going to give it just a little cleanup. And again, this idea is a lot more for when you get onto your good copy. These are the Crayola markers that we'll be using. And I just wanted to point out a couple things. All of these have the same shape as far as the tip goes. And what it is if we uncap one, you'll see that it has a broad side and then a pretty good point. And a habit that I like to get into is whenever I take a marker, I always give myself a little reference as far as what color it really is. And that's where a nice sheet of paper, a scrap paper, can give you a lot of information. And the same thing applies with these markers. If you wind up doing it point side down and you really press, pretty soon that tip will be ruined. So the sharp point is for getting into tight lines, and then you can literally lay down that big wide edge in order to cover more distance. All right, so I'm going to just show you on my eyes and my beard. I've got the browns that I want to use. And the first thing that I might do is take it out and start to map out the color. I'm going to do my beard with the darker brown, and I'm going to do my eyes with the lighter brown. With marker, you want to try to put down one consistent layer. And what I never do is I never color with it. You're never going to see me just go over it and over it and over it and over it, because it winds up leaving streaks. Now, if you get some streaks in your drawings, I'm not going to take off from that. Again, I just want to try, I want to see how neat that you can do this. Again, with the beard, and I go right up to my last line, and the whole time I'm trying to put one layer, and I want to cover all of the paper. I don't want little pinholes of white showing through or streaks. Now, another thing that I think is really important with picking colors is you want to be able to see everything that you kind of put down on your paper. So notice the PMFC on my shirt is a red. If I wound up doing a red or even an orange shirt, it wouldn't pull the contrast, and contrast is differences. So I put myself into a gray t-shirt with red PMFC. I did my sectional trophy in a dark brown on the bottom and the side and a lighter brown on the face. And then I picked out a really light color so you could really see the plaque, the V for section 5, and my little soccer trophy. And then I did a paintbrush. So the skyline, I probably shouldn't head towards a blue because that paintbrush is going to get lost. So I might do a super dark gray, something that's going to contrast anything around it so the color really pops. All right, I hope this helps. And again, if you have any questions, please, please, please just ask.